Previously on Angels and Demons of Every Realm.
288, Angel of Darkness. The chief angels of darkness include Belial, Bernael, Haziel, Beliar, and Satan, lords of torment and affliction. Others name Kokbil or An in Chaldean lore. In Mandaean belief, the five primal spirits of darkness include Akrun, Ashdum, Gaf, Hag, and Zaski Zargana, referenced in the Dead Sea Scriptures. 289, Angel of Dawn. In Gnostic tradition, the dawn's harbinger is not divine, but a dragon, a form of Lucifer. Reference, Job's Dictionary of Mythology, Folklore and Symbols. 290, Angel of Daylight. The Angel of Daylight is Shamshiel, Lightbringer, who rules the gates of dawn, according to the third book of Enoch, and amulets and talismans. (291) Angel of Death. The Angel of Death is a title borne by many: Adriel, Apollyon Abaddon, Azrael, Gabriel, Himar, Kafsiel, Kezeph, Leviathan, Malach Hamavet, Mashit, Metatron, Samael, or Satan, Yehudiah, and Yetzer Hara. In Falasha lore, it is Suriel. In Islam, it is Azrael or Iblis. In Zoroastrianism, it is Myria, and in Babylon, it is Mot. There are 6 death angels according to the Pirkei Rabbeinu HaKadosh: Gabriel, over the death of youths; Kafziel, over kings; Meshaber, over animals; Mashit, over children; Af, over men; and Hemar, over domestic beasts. Despite their grim tasks, these angels remain God's loyal servants. Reference, the Talmud. 292, Angel of the Deep. The Angel of the Deep is Tamiel, also named Rampel, and sometimes identified with Rahab. He is known as the Angel of the Deep, keeper of abyssal waters and secrets submerged beneath creation. He is a watcher cast down in ancient times, his gaze now forever peering through the black depths where light dares not go. Referenced in M. Gaster's The Sword of Moses and Ginsberg's The Legends of the Jews, Volume 5. 293, Angel of Deliverance. In the mystic writings of the Zohar, Pedial is named the Angel of Deliverance. He is called upon in moments of peril when divine mercy must tear through the veil of destruction. Pedial is said to descend like lightning to free the righteous from the grip of torment. Referenced in Abelson's Jewish Mysticism, page 117. 294, Angel of the Deserts. Among the unspeaking vastness of the sands, there is an unnamed angel, splendid, terrible, mighty, who passed before the throne of God, rejoicing in the sanctity of the first Sabbath. This angel is said to still walk the wastes, guarding forgotten truths and the bones of prophets lost to time. Referenced in the alphabet of Rabbi Akiba and the legends of the Jews. 295, Angels of Destruction, the Malach Habalah. They are the enforcers of celestial judgment: Uriel, Harbana, Azrael, Simkil, Zaphil, Af, Kolazonta, and Hema, each carrying out wrath under the sword of God. Their chief is Kemuel, though in the third book of Enoch it is Simkil who commands. These angels are also named the angels of punishment and vengeance. They wield divine fury, and in apocalyptic lore, they serve as the executioners of God's will, descending upon cities with fire and plague. In hell, 90,000 such angels scourge the damned. They are said to have aided Pharaoh's magicians in duplicating Moses' miracles, plunging water into blood. Some rabbis argue their service is to God, others to the devil, with God's permission. In the Zohar, Rabbi Judah declares, "No doom is ever executed on the world, whether of annihilation or any other chastisement. The destroying angel is only in the midst of a visitation." In the underworld region of Tithayawan, these angels torment usurers with fiery chains and break their teeth with burning stones, a torment that echoes Dante's Inferno. Referenced in 3rd Enoch 32:1, Exodus 7:20, the Zohar 163a, the Apocalypse of Baruch, Book of Enoch, Talmud Bab Sanhedrin, and Trachtenberg's Jewish Magic and Superstition. 296, Angel of the Disk of the Sun. In ancient Persian mysticism, Chur stands as the blazing angel of the solar disk. He is a radiant sentinel, ever watching, ever circling, a wheel of fire upon the heavens. He is compared to Galgaliel, angel of the wheel of the sun. 297, Angel of Divination. The angel of divination is Aistibus, the whisperer who stirs the darkened pool, the one through whom glimpses of destiny are revealed. He presides over prophetic insight, veiled omens, and the shadows of foretelling. 298, Angel of the Divine Chariot. Rikbiel rides at the heart of the divine Merkabah, the celestial chariot. He is thunder and wheel and fire, guiding the storm-wrought throne across the layers of the heavens. His voice echoes as one with the four holy beasts. He is the storm before the stillness of God. 299, Angel of the Divine Presence, also known as Angel of the Face. Revealed in Blake's Laocoon engraving as the Angel of the Divine Presence, this being is the very nearness of God personified. It is said none may look upon his face and live. He is the veil between creation and creator, the radiance too holy to endure. Among the most frequently mentioned angels of the face in rabbinic lore are Metatron, Michael, Jehoel, Suriel, Yephiphia, Zagzagiel, and Uriel. 300, Angel of Dominions or Dominations. Zachariel is the princely angel of the dominions, the celestial bureaucracy that governs the workings of lower angels. Dionysius ranks the dominions as the first choir of the second triad. Zachariel's gaze orders divine intent. His word carves lore into the ether. 301, Angels or Lords of Dread. These are the terrible ones who surround the throne of glory, working beside the captains of fear, singing praises while bearing forms no mortal dares imagine. As told in the 3rd book of Enoch, chapter 22, they are a vast multitude, thousands times thousands, chanting hymns that cause even the righteous to tremble. They are not merely watchers, they are the dread that keeps the universe in check. 302, Angel of Dreams. Duma, the silent prince of the still grave, and Gabriel, the archangel of Annunciation, preside over dreams. In the Kabbalah, the moon itself is the angel of dreams. The Zohar names Gabriel the supervisor of dreams, and Levi proclaims him the guide of the soul through the shadowlands of slumber. To dream is to briefly cross into their domain, where symbols speak louder than voices, and truth lies behind veils. 303, Angels of the Earth. Traditionally, 7 angels govern the earth: Azrael, Admael, Archiel or Arcus, Archisia, Ariel, Harabael or Aragael, Saragael, and Yabashael. Alternate names include Haldiel, Tebliel, Forlak, Raguel, and Samuel. In Haywood's hierarchy of the blessed angels, 4 angels of the earth are actually identified as the angels of the winds: Uriel for the south, Michael for the east, Raphael for the west, and Gabriel for the north. Meanwhile, ancient Persian belief says the earth spirit is a being called Isfan Darmaz. 304, Angel of Earthquakes. This terrifying celestial is named Suil or Rashiel, shaking the foundations of the world with divine permission. 305, Angels of the East or Rising Sun. These are the guardians of dawn and new beginnings. Michael, Goriel, Ishliha, and Gazadiel. 306, Angel of Edom. Edom, symbolic of Rome, has its angel represented by Satan himself, arrogantly proclaiming, "I will ascend above the heights of the clouds." He is cursed by God as thus, "Though thy nest be set among the stars, I will bring thee down." This fallen watcher appeared in Jacob's dream, one of the ascending and descending angels on the ladder. Reference, The Legends of the Jews, 1 and 5. 307, Angel of Egypt. Feared during the Exodus, this angel darted through the skies. Though unnamed in some sources, contenders for this dark title include Mastema, Rahab, Duma, Uzzah, Samael, and Abizithibod, according to the Legends of the Jews III and the Book of Jubilees. 308, Angel of the Embryo. The Angel of the Embryo is Sandalphon, the celestial architect of unborn life. He binds souls to bodies in the womb, measuring their days. 309, Angel of Esau. The Angel of Esau is Samael, a deadly foe, the one Jacob wrestled at Peniel under starlit skies, fighting for a blessing. 310, Angel of Evil. Named among the angels of evil are Satan, Malach Ra, Mastema, Bernael, Belial, and Ahriman of Persian lore. 311, Angel of Evil Deeds. A paradoxical holy servant of God, this unnamed angel acts as a divine record keeper, tracking malevolent acts, according to Longfellow's The Golden Legend. 312, Angels of the Face, or Presence. These are 12 terrifyingly holy beings who never sleep and eternally behold the divine face. Chief among them are Metatron, Michael, Jehol, Suriel, Yephaphiah, Zagzagiel, and Uriel. They are called the Angels of Sanctification, circumcised at creation, flaming with glory. 313, Angel of Fascination. The Angel of Fascination is Tablabic, bewitcher of hearts and minds. 314, Angel of Fasts. The Angel of Fasts is Sangariah, guardian of sacred abstinence, invoked in the Zohar. 315, Angel of Fate. The Angel of Fate is called Manu, the spirit who turns the wheels of destiny. 316, Angel of Fear. These are the angels Iruel and Morael, both fierce names whispered in amulets for protection. 317, Angel of February. The Angel of February is known as Barshiel or Barbiel. In Persian myth, the spirit called Isfandarmend was guardian of the second month. Reference, de Plancy's Dictionnaire Infernal 4. 318, Angel of Fertility. According to Mandaean lore, the Angel of Fertility is Samandiriel or Yushamin. In Jewish legend, Abraham heeded the Angel of Fertility when told to visit 90-year-old Sarah. With aid from Shekinah and these divine messengers, his son Isaac was born. 319, Angel of the Fiery Furnace. The unnamed angel of the Lord who walked unburnt among the flames with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. His form described as like the Son of God, referenced in Daniel 3. 320, Angel of the Fifth Heaven. This realm's identity shifts. If the heaven is Mashon, then its ruler is Michael. If the heaven is Mathi, then it is Samael. Assisting angels include Friagne, Hiniel, Ophael, and Zaliel. 321. Angel of fire. These blazing spirits include Nathaniel, Arel, Atuniel, Jehoel, Arderel, Gabriel, Seraph, and Uriel. Revelation 14:18 names an angel with authority over fire. Zoroastrianism's fire spirit is the spirit called Attar. Legends speak of Nathaniel quenching flames and burning tyrants, while Madiel, a flaming angel, appears in L'Ange de Feu, a haunting opera of divine possession. 322. Angel of the first heaven. The ruling angels of the first heaven include Sabrael, Asruliu, Pazriel or Sidriel, and Gabriel. 323. Angel over fish. The angels over fish are Gagiel, Arariel, and Azariel, controllers of the waters. 324. Angel of food. The angel of food is called Manna, spirit of sustenance. The spirit called Izda is also credited with nourishment. 325. Angel of the footstool. In Arabic mysticism, this unnamed angel offers a pillar of light to souls reaching the seventh heaven for judgment. 326. Angel of force. The angel of force is Afriel, sometimes equated with Raphael, master of divine energy. 327. Angel of forests. The angel of forests is called Zuflas, keeper of green mystery. 328. Angel of forgetting. The angel of forgetting is Pote or Pura, he who steals memory from the soul. 329. Angels of the four cardinal points. These angels are Uriel for the south, Michael for the east, Raphael for the west, Gabriel for the north. Hindu mythology names them as Dhritarashtra, Virudaka, Virupaksha, and Vaishravana. 330. Angels of the four elements. The angels of the four elements are Seraph or Nathaniel for fire, Cherub for air, Tharsis for water, and Ariel for earth. 331. Angels of the four winds. According to Haywood's The Hierarchy of Blessed Angels, the angels of the four winds are Uriel for the south wind, Michael for the east wind, Raphael for the west wind, and Gabriel for the north wind. The Book of Enoch and Revelation 7 mention these titanic guardians. In the book of the angel Raziel, Uziel, also pronounced Uziel, is counted among them. 332 Angels of the fourth heaven. Michael, Shamshiel, and Shahakiel preside over this fourth heaven of flame and light. 333. Angel over free will. The angel over free will is Tabris, guardian of choice and consequence. 334. Angels over Friday. The angels of Friday include Rachel, Sakiel, and Anael, also known as Haniel or Anaphil, beings of Venus and divine favor. 335. Angel of friendship. This is Mir, the Persian angel of friendship and love, ruler of the seventh month, according to Chateaubriand's Genius of Christianity. 336. Angel over fruit trees. The angels over fruit trees include Sophiel, Alpiel, Serakel, Elaniel, and Emilus, caretakers of the blossoming world. 337. Angel of fury. The angel of fury is known as Xopgil, the terrifying leader of the wrathful host. 338. Angel of the future. The angel of the future is Teiael or Esiael. In Assyro-Babylonian belief, Adad is the god of foresight. 339. Angels of the Garden of Eden. Metatron and Messiah stand as Eden's watchers. Raphael guards the tree of life. Others claim Jophiel wields the flaming sword. References the Zohar, the secret doctrine in Israel by Waite, and the state of innocence by Dryden. 340. Angel of Gehenna, another name for hell. The angels Temelucus, Cushiel, Shaftiel, Nasargiel, and Duma oversee the infernal realm, according to Gan Eden and Gehenna, as well as the Jewish Encyclopedia 1. 341. Angel of Gemini. In ceremonial magic, the Angel of Gemini is Embryo or Grail. However, in Levi's transcendental magic, Rabbi Choma names the angels Sagras and Sarael as Gemini's rulers. 342. Angel of Gethsemane. This is the angel Chamuel or Haniel. He is said to have comforted Jesus in agony, according to Luke 22, verse 43, while some believe it was the angel Gabriel. 343. Angel of Glory. The angel of glory is Sandalphon, who is also the angel of prayer and tears. The glorious host are 660,000 myriads in number, standing near the flaming throne, as referenced in the third book of Enoch, chapter 22, the book of the angel Raziel, and Longfellow's Sandalphon. 344. Angel of Good Counsel. The angel of good counsel is Jesus Christ, as named by Dionysius the Areopagite. 345. Angel of Good Deeds. Pictured but not named in the Golden Legend by Longfellow as a recording angel, watchful, silent, and ever listening. A divine scribe who walks unseen, his wings stirring only at the moment of compassion. Wherever mercy is given or kindness is shown in secret, his pen strikes parchment. He is neither heralded nor praised, yet every good deed echoes through his immortal scroll. 346. Angel of Grace. An angel is the angel of divine grace, his presence like a gentle breeze before a revelation. He is the embodiment of God's favor, descending in luminous silence upon the undeserving and the unaware. Cloaked in a veil of serenity, he moves between the worlds, bringing sudden calm to chaos, healing to hatred, and hope to the hopeless. 347. Angel of the Grail. Pictured, though unnamed, by the Maître de Lisbourne in 1465, and again in the Vision of Galahad by Edward A. Abbey. The Grail angel does not speak. His eyes burn with the memory of the sacred blood. Cloaked in robes of white fire, he guards the chalice of eternity. He has seen kings kneel and fall, prophets rise and forget. To those pure of heart, he whispers the path, though few ever hear. 348. Angel of the Great Almighty Counsel. This is the Messiah, the Holy Ghost, the ancient head of days, called by Saint Hilary the Angel of Great Counsel, and spoken of by Gregory Thaumaturgus as one who feeds the soul since youth. Isaiah 9:6 in the Septuagint invokes him, he who walks between divinity and man. This angel bears the infinite wisdom of the Father, veiled in human form, guiding without command. 349. Angel of Greece. The Angel of Greece is Javan, the watcher over the Hellenic spirit. In the legend of the Jews, Ginsberg records that this angel climbed 180 rungs of Jacob's ladder, ascending through knowledge, art, and reason. He is the fire behind rhetoric, the muse in marble, the song in Sophocles. His wings carry the breath of philosophy. His sword is shaped from logic and defiance. 350. Angel of Grief. This angel is usually depicted as a statue, a monument. But beneath the cold marble lies a soul in mourning. Created by W. Story, this angel is draped in sorrow, eternally weeping for the dead. She is not wrathful, not vengeful, but her tears are poison to evil, and her silence speaks for those who can no longer scream. 351. Angel of Hades. Uriel, the flame of God, is set over Tartarus, and Raphael is the prince among the dead. One guards the gate, the other guides the souls. Together they navigate the great silence beneath the world. They know the final breath of kings and the secret regrets of saints. They whisper only in dreams, and only to those who fear the light more than the dark. References: the first book of Enoch and the legends of the Jews. 352. Angel of Hail, or Hailstorms. The angel of hail or hailstorms are Bardiel, Baradiel, Barkiel, Nuriel, Urkami, and the twin Irin Kadishin. These angels come clothed in thunder, riding frozen winds that fracture heavens. When they descend, the earth remembers its ancient winters. Their laughter is lightning, and their fury is hail. 353. Angel of Healing. The angels of health and healing are Raphael, whose very breath mends bone and soul, Suriel, who soothes the mind, and Asiel, who knows the cure before the illness. Together, they circle the suffering like stars over the sickbed. Their touch is soft, but in it lies the raw power of creation reversing itself, healing not only flesh, but fate. 354. Angel of Hell. In the kingdom of hell, the angel Duma reigns in silence, presiding over 6 other angels of light, angels Kshiel, Lahatiel, Shaftiel, Makathiel, Chutriel, and Pasiel. The writings of Joseph ben Abraham Gikatilla and Ginsberg's Legends of the Jews 3 list other angels including Dalkiel, Rugziel, and Nasargiel. These are the watchers of torment, keepers of the unspeakable. They are not demons. They are divine justice, patient and inescapable. 355. Angel of Herbs. Unnamed, but mighty. In the alphabet of Rabbi Akiba, this angel walks among roots and leaves, his fingers painting chlorophyll on life. He passes before God on the first Sabbath with the scent of mint, rue, and myrrh trailing behind him. 356. Angel of Heroism. The angel of heroism is Narsinya, the lion-headed, the devourer of evil. In times of peril, when courage fails all others, he rises, a protector, a storm in flesh, worshipped by fire, clothed in roars. He teaches that true heroism is wrath, born of love. 357. Angel over hidden things. These are the angels Satirul and Gethel, guardians of the veiled, the buried, the forgotten. They walk the catacombs of secrets and lock dreams behind iron doors. To find them is to be found by what you fear to remember. 358. Angel of the Hills. Unnamed, he stands in the shadow of ancient mountains. According to the alphabet of Rabbi Akiba, this angel passed before God on the Sabbath, terrible and mighty. His presence is thunder within stone, peace in elevation. 359. Angel of the Holy Spirit. The angel of the Holy Spirit is Gabriel, seen by Isaiah in the 7th heaven to the left of the Lord. He carries the breath of God, the whisper of the divine thought, not a messenger, an embodiment. 360. Angel of Hope. The angel of hope is Phanuel, he who holds the devil in chains. According to Danielo's angels and their missions, he is also the angel of penance. 361. Angels of Horror. These are the cherubim, terrible, holy, unfathomable. They surround the throne with a silence that screams into the heart, striking fear and terror in the hearts of all who behold them in their true form. 362. Angel of Humanity. In the revelation of Moses, this angel appeared to Eve when she was on her knees, praying for the forgiveness of her sins. The angel raises her up, saying, "Arise, Eve, from thy repentance, for behold, Adam thy husband has gone forth from his body." This was the first news to Eve that Adam had died. Eve died 6 days later. 363. Angel of Ice, unnamed in the Book of Jubilees and Revelation of John. He guards forgotten winters and speaks only through snowfall. The Mayans called him Iztlacolhuqui, a god, a judgment, a frostbite of the soul. 364. Angel over immorality. The angel of immorality is Zethar, the observer of pleasure turned poison. In Targum Esther, he is sent by God with 6 other angels of confusion to unravel Ahasuerus' perversions. He does not judge. He silences. 365. Angel of insolence. The angel of insolence is Rahab, the demon of the primordial waters. Once the oceans rage, now the death beneath the waves, insolence made flesh. He challenges God and falls eternally. 366. Angel of insomnia. In Targum Esther and the legends of the Jews, Michael is the angel of insomnia, sent to wake Ahasuerus from his night of comfort. His wings carry unrest. His whisper pierces dreams. 367. Angel of intercession. The angel of intercession is an unnamed angel who intercedes for the people of Israel so that they may not be utterly destroyed. He stands between Israel and oblivion. Levi met him in heaven, in a dream. His prayers are blades of light that cut through divine wrath. Reference: the Testament of Levi in the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs. 368. Angel of inventions. The angel of inventions is Liwet, an angel in Mandaean lore. Inspiration incarnate, the flame behind discovery. His shadow falls upon the mind in moments of revelation. 369. Angel of Israel. The angel of Israel is Michael, the defender, the avenger, the shield. The angel Javan and other unnamed protectors also carry this mantle according to the testament of the patriarchs. When Israel cries, they answer as one. 370. Angel of January. The angel of January is Gabriel, and in ancient Persian lore, it was an angel called Bahman. They are the bringers of messages and the breath of winter. 371. Angel of Judgment. These are the angels Gabriel, Zehanpuryu, and Falgus. Their scales weigh more than sins. They weigh truth itself. 372. Angel of July. Verkiel or Zerachiel is the angel of July. In Persian lore, it is Murdad. They are guardians of high summer, of ripened judgment, of scorching truth. 373. Angel of June. The angel of June is Muriel, the twilight spirit, calm and rising. His Persian equivalent is Tyr. 374. Angel of the planet Jupiter. Angels who preside over the planet Jupiter include Zachariel, Yariel, Zadkiel, Sakiel, Adabiel, Barkiel, and Zadikiel. In the Golden Legend, Longfellow calls him Zobiakel, the judge of kings, the bringer of prosperity, the enforcer of divine nobility. 375. Angel of knowledge. Raphael is the angel of knowledge, bringer of science, guardian of seekers. He whispers formulas in dreams and reveals truth in silence. 376. Angel of the Last Judgment. These are the angels Michael, Gabriel, and Abel. They descend not with mercy, but with finality. When they speak, eternity answers. Reference: the Testament of Abraham. 377. Angel of the Law. If interpreting law as the Torah, then the angel of the law is Dinah, also known by the names Yephaphiah, Lophiel, and Zagzagael. 378. Angel of Lawlessness. The angel of lawlessness is identified as Belial or Belial and Matan Bukas, as referenced in the martyrdom of Isaiah. 379. Angel of Leo, the zodiac. In ceremonial magic, the angel of the sign of Leo is Ol, the governing spirits, according to Rabbi Choma, as quoted in Eliphas Levi's Transcendental Magic, are Sagam and Seratiel. Also associated with Leo is the angel Verkiel, 380, Angel of Liberty. This angel is unidentified by name. In Victor Hugo's La Fin de Satan, it is through the Angel of Liberty that Satan is to be finally redeemed. Reference: The Devil by Papini. 381. Angel of Libra. The Angel of Libra is known as Jael in ceremonial magic and Zuriel in the Magus. Rabbi Choma names the governing spirits as Grasgarben and Hadakiel. 382. Angel of Life. In Longfellow's poem, The Two Angels, both the Angel of Life and the Angel of Death are unnamed, but described in poetic and radiant imagery. They are dressed in white robes, one crowned with amaranth as with flame, the other with asphodels like flakes of light. They represent celestial emissaries. 383. Angel of Light. Jewish tradition considers Isaac an angel of light due to his luminous birth, while in Christian law, Gabriel was considered the angel of light. Raphael, Uriel, and Shamshiel may also be classified as angels of light due to their solar and light aspects. Other holders of this mantle include Jesus and Satan, the latter in disguise according to 2 Corinthians 11:14. In the Midrash Conan, 300 angels of light dwell in the third heaven, unceasingly singing God's praises and watching over the Garden of Eden and the Tree of Life. In Parsi religion, Miha, Meher, and Parvargigar are the light-bearers, while the Kabbalah regards the sun as an angel of light. 384. Angel of the Light of Day. This is the angel Shamshiel, who is also called the Prince of Paradise according to 3rd Enoch. 385. Angel of Lightning. According to the Book of Jubilees, the 3rd book of Enoch, and Ginsberg's Legends of the Jews, the Angel of Lightning is Barachiel or Uriel. Barachiel is also cited as one of the 7 known archangels. In the Testament of Solomon and the Secret Law of Magic, the Angel of Lightning is the only force capable of defeating the demon Envy. 386. Angel of Longevity. Frequently cited as the angels of longevity are Sahaya, Mumia, and Rihael, the latter being of the angelic order of powers. Their sigils are etched in Ambalane's La Kabbal Pratique. 387. Angel of Love. Associated with the Star of Love are the angels Theliel, Ramiel, Raphael, Donkel, Liwet, Anael, and Mir in Persian belief. In rabbinic law, an unnamed angel of love approved mankind's creation, while others who disapproved were punished. The Roman goddess Venus is also considered an angelic figure of love in the Kabbalah. 388. Angel of Lude, a French roof tree angel, represented in stained glass at St. Bartholomew's Episcopal Church in New York City. The original bronze sculpture by Jehan Barbet de Lyon was a weather vane for Sainte-Chapelle, later moved to Château du Lude, and eventually acquired by J.P. Morgan. 389. Angel of Lust. In the Talmud Bereshith Rabbah 85, this unnamed angel of lust causes Judah to notice Tamar squatting like a harlot at the crossroads. Associated figures include Priapus, the Hellespontian god of lust, and the spirit of whoredom from Hosea 4:12. 390. Angel of Luxury. According to Origen's commentary on Matthew, anyone who falls from Michael's grace becomes subject to the angel of luxury, then the angel of punishment. 391. Angel of March. The angels of March are Malkidiel and Melkajal, while in Persian lore it is Favardan. 392. Angel of planet Mars. According to Levi's Transcendental Magic, Lenormand's Chaldean Magic, and Camfield's Theological Discourse of Angels, the angels of the planet Mars include Uriel, Samael, Sabriel, and Camuel. 393. Angel of May. The Angel of May is Ambriel or Afsikof, while in Persian lore it is Kurdad. Reference de Plancy's Dictionnaire Infernal. 394th. Angel of Media, an unnamed guardian angel of ancient media who became corrupted by national bias. According to Ginsberg's Legends of the Jews 1, this angel climbed 52 rungs of Jacob's ladder. 395. Angel of Memory. Zachriel, Zadkiel, and Mupiel are the angels of memory, often invoked in mystic and magical rituals. 396. Angel of Planet Mercury. In magical texts, angels associated with the planet Mercury include Tiriel, Raphael, Hasdiel, Michael, Barakiel, and Zadkiel. While in practical Kabbalah, it is the angel called Bene Seraphim. References Levi's Transcendental Magic and Trachtenberg's Jewish Magic and Superstition. 397. Angel of Mercy. This title goes to the angels Ramiel, Rachmiel, Gabriel, Michael, Zehanpuriu, Zadkiel, and Uziel under Metatron, according to the Zohar and the third book of Enoch. In the Deus Apocalypse, Saint Francis of Assisi is said to have become the angel Ramiel after death. 398. Angel of Migration. The Angel of Migration is Nadiel, guardian of the Hebrew month of Kislev, which is from November to December. 399. Angel of Muhammad. According to legend, when Muhammad was transported to heaven, he saw an angel possessing an immense number of heads, faces, mouths, and tongues, each praising God. He is cited in Brewer's Dictionary of Phrase and Fable, a metaphorical or mythical figure, possibly akin to the Erolim. 400. Angel of Monday. The angelic governors of the day of Monday include Gabriel, Arkan, Baile, Misabu, Abu Zaha, and others. 401. Angels of the months of the year. According to Hebrew tradition, January is presided over by Gabriel and February by Barakiel. March is presided over by Malkidiel and April by Asmodel. May is presided over by Ambriel and June by Muriel. July is presided over by Verkiel and August by Hamaliel. September is presided over by Zuriel or Uriel and October by Barbiel. November is presided over by Adnakiel or Advakiel and December by Hanael or Anael. However, in Persian tradition, January is presided over by Bahman and February by Isfandamend, March by Farvardin and April by Ardibahist, May by Kurdad and June by Tyr, July by Murdad and August by Shahrivar, September by Mir and October by Aben, November by Azar and December by Dai. 402. Angels of the Moon. In Solomonic lore, the angelic governors of the moon include Yariel, Ayakadiel, Elimiel, Gabriel, Saphiel, Zachariel, Jagwiel, and so on. In the Golden Legend, Gabriel is the angel of the moon, though later editions replaced him with a fictional angel called Onophiel, who is likely a mistaken rendering of Ophaniel. 403. Angel of Morals. The Angel of Morals is Mehabiah, one of the 72 Shem-Hamphoreh angels, who assists those desiring children. 404th. Angel of the Muses and of Music. In Islamic lore, this is the angel Israfel, often equated with Uriel. Others who hold the mantle include Radueriel and Vretil, also known as Pravwil. The Novensiles, 9 Etruscan deities, were also considered muses. 405. Angel of Mysteries. Traditionally, the angel of mysteries is Raziel. In some sources, Gabriel also wields this mantle, as he is called the genius of mysteries in the history and practice of magic. 406. Angel of November. The angel of the month of November is Adnakil, also known as Advakil or Adernahail, while in Persian lore it is Azar. 407. Angel of Oblivion. The angel of oblivion is Pura, Puta, or Pote, also called the angel of forgetfulness. 408. Angel of October. Presiding over the month of October is the angel Barbiel, while in Persian tradition it is Aban. 409. Angel of the Odd. The Angel of the Odd is a fictional figure in Edgar Allan Poe's story of the same name. A mechanical-sounding, wingless being who causes absurd mishaps. 410. Angel of Omnipotence. There were 8 angels in this exalted class: Atuesuel, Ebuhuel, Elubatel, Tubatlu, Bualu, Tulatu, Labusi, and Ublisi. In the dreaded citation of Leviathan, the first 3, Atuesuel, Ebuhuel, and Elubatel, are summoned to bend demons to the will of the invoker, compelling them to appear and obey. These names, rarely spoken aloud, pulse with raw cosmic force, acting as divine enforcers in the realms beyond comprehension. Their invocation is not mere request, it is command, thunderous and undeniable. Reference: the 6th and 7th books of Moses, page 85. 411. Angel of Orion. In the alphabet of Rabbi Akiba, the Angel of Orion, his name left unspoken, is counted among the splendid, terrible, and mighty angelic chiefs who ascended before the face of God. These luminous beings did not kneel, they did not tremble, they rejoiced in the forging of the first Sabbath, their radiance and thunderous glory illuminating the sacred threshold of time. The Angel of Orion in particular burns in the memory of the heavens, an eternal fire in the constellation's heart. 412. Angel of Paradise, both earthly and heavenly. Guardians of the sacred realms, these angels stand between paradise and corruption, wielding light, fire, and judgment. Shamshil, the watcher of Eden's gates. Michael, the sword of divine vengeance. Zephon, the hidden guide. Zotiel, the life-bearer. Johiel, guardian of divine beauty. And Gabriel, the trumpet of God. In Mandaean lore, the protector is Rusvan. In ancient Persian tradition, the radiant one is Sirushi, also known as Surush or Ashu. These beings form a choir of sacred might, their wings brushing eternity, their eyes ever watching the borders of bliss. Reference: Shea and Troyer's The Dabistan, page 144. 413. Angel of Patience. This is the angel Akaya, one of the 3 angels of patience in the Kabbalah, associated with the order of Seraphim. Akaya is also skilled in revealing the secrets of nature, guiding seekers through slow endurance toward hidden wisdom. 414. Angel of Peace. Unnamed in Jewish legend, this angel opposed the creation of man and was burned by God for defiance, along with the angel of truth. Both were later revived. In 1 Enoch chapter 40, this angel leads Enoch through heaven, naming the 4 archangels of the presence: Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Phanuel. The Testament of Asher mentions meeting this angel. There were traditionally 7 angels of peace. In the Zohar, they weep at God's unfulfilled promises. Gnostic lore refers to Melchizedek as the Prince of Peace. 415. Angel of Penance. The Angel of Penance is Phanuel, who is also the Angel of Hope, and identified in the Shepherd of Hermas as the Divine Shepherd, who leads souls toward repentance. 416. Angel of Persecution. In Roman Catholic doctrine, the angel of persecution is a personal devil opposing one's soul prior to baptism. This devil is said to act in tandem with one's guardian angel. 417. Angel of Persia. The angel Dobiel is guardian spirit of Persia. In Daniel 10:13, Michael contends with this prince of Persia, unnamed in the verse. He is also referenced in Talmud Yoma 77a, 418, angel of perversion. According to the shepherd of Hermas, each man has two angels, one of holiness and one of perversion. 419, angel of Pisces. In ceremonial magic, this zodiac sign Pisces is governed by Pasiel, Rasamasa, Vocabiel, and Varkiel. 420. Angel of the Plagues. In 1 Chronicles chapter 21, the Angel of Plagues is an unnamed angel who punishes Jerusalem and David for conducting a census, pacified through burnt offerings. 421. Angels of the Planets. According to Longfellow's The Golden Legend, the 7 angels of the 7 planets are Raphael for the Sun, Gabriel for the Moon, Anael over Venus, Zobiakel over Jupiter, Michael over Mercury, Uriel over Mars, and Anakiel over Saturn. However, other sources give slightly different attributions. 422. Angel of the Pleiades, an unnamed angel in the alphabet of Rabbi Akiba, one of the mighty angels who extolled the first Sabbath. 423. Angel of Poetry. These are the angels Uriel, Israfel, Radueriel or Vretil, and Phoenix. They are the angels of poetry. 424. Angel of the Order of Powers. In the Kabbalah, and according to the Testament of Abraham as well as Levi's transcendental magic, the angels Zachariel, Verkiel, Kamael, Cassiel, Samael, and Michael are among the chiefs of the angelic order of powers. 425. Angel of Praise. In the legends of the Jews, these unnamed angels of praise were created on the second day and constitute the first triad in Dionysian hierarchy, namely the seraphim, the cherubim, and the thrones. 426. Angel of Prayer. Named angels of prayer include Acatriel, Gabriel, Metatron, Raphael, Sandalphon, Sizus, and possibly Michael. 427. Angels of Pregnancy. In Mosaic incantation rites, the angels of pregnancy are Sinui and Sinsuni, invoked to assist women in labor. According to Jewish legend, God appoints an angel to ensure newborn Jewish males resemble their fathers, to preclude the charge of adultery that might be lodged against the mother, where a child bears no resemblance to the male parent. 428. Angels of the Presence, also called angels of the face, often 12 in number, including Michael, Metatron, Suriel, Sandalphon, and others. They revealed secrets, blessed patriarchs, and were once expelled for revealing divine mysteries according to the Zohar. 429. Angel of Pride. The Angel of Pride is Rahab, demon of the primordial waters. This title is also associated with Satan. 430. Angels of Principalities. According to the Pseudo-Dionysian system of the celestial hierarchy, the ruling princes of the principalities include Haniel, Nisroch, Serviel, and Raguel. Seen as both good and evil, the principalities are the protectors of religion. Nisroch is referenced in Paradise Lost and Assyrian lore. 431. Angel of Progress. In Jewish Kabbalah, the angel called Mercury is the Angel of Progress, a title also associated with Angel Raphael. 432. Angel of Prostitution. In Zoharistic Kabbalah, the angel of prostitution is the demoness Isheth Zenunim, mate of Samael, prince of poison and of death. While in popular lore, the other mates of Samael and well-known angels of prostitution include the demonesses Lilith, Nama, and Agrat, Bat Mahlat. 433. Angel of Punishment. In Maseket Gan Eden and Gehinnom, 7 are named the angels of punishment. Kushil, the rigid one of God; Lahatiel, the flaming one; Shoftiel, the judge of God; Makatiel, the plague of God; Hutriel, the rod of God; Puriel, the fire of God; and Rogziel, the wrath of God. According to the Coptic Pistia Sophia, the angel Ariel oversees punishments in hell. In Coptic Gnosticism, the demon of punishment is Asmodel, while according to the Midrash Tehillim, there are 5 angels of punishment: Af, the angel of anger; Kezeph, the angel of wrath; Hema, the angel of fury; Hasmed, the angel of annihilation; and Mashit, the angel of destruction. 434. Angel of Rain. In rabbinic lore, the angels of rain include Matriel, Matarel, Matariel, Ridyah, and Zalbesel, while in Persian lore, it is the angel Dara. 435. Angel of Repentance. The angel of repentance is identified as Shepherd, Michael, Raphael, Suriel, Salathiel, and Phanuel in various texts. 436. Angel of Resurrection. This is said to be the angel who rolled away the stone before Jesus' tomb in Matthew 28, also referred to as the Angel of the Lord. 437. Angel of Rome, usually identified as Samael, who in post-biblical lore is equated with Satan. Rome is often symbolized by Edom, making the angel of Rome a figure of judgment and destruction, cloaked in the regalia of divine authority. 438. Angel of Running Streams. Known as Nahaliel, whose name means Valley of God. He flows in the hidden current of every fresh stream, whispering divine secrets to those who listen with pure hearts. 439. Angel of the Sabbath. Called Sabbath in rabbinic writings, he is a majestic hierarch enthroned in radiant glory. All celestial hosts rejoice before him when sacred time descends. He is referenced in Ginsberg's Legends of the Jews 1. 440. Angel of Sagittarius. The angel of Sagittarius is Aiel, or Sizajasel. Rabbi Chomer in Levi's Transcendental Magic names Vnori and Saritiel as ruling spirits of this sign. In Haywood's The Hierarchy of the Blessed Angels, the ruler is Adnakiel. 441. Angel of Salvation. In Zoroastrianism, Halvatat is one of the Amesha Spentas, archangels of salvation and wholeness. In non-canonical Jewish lore, like Enoch and Baruch Apocrypha, the angel of salvation is Uriel, the flame of God. 442. Angel of Sanctification. The angel of sanctification is identified with the angel of glory and the angel of the presence. Chiefs among them are Phanuel, Suriel, Metatron, Michael, and Zagzagiel. These angels, it is said, were created already circumcised, signifying divine purity. Reference: the Book of Jubilees. 443rd. Angel of the Sanctuary. The angel of the sanctuary is called Sarha Kodesh. This title is also held by Michael, Metatron, or Yephiphia, guardians of the sacred chambers of divine presence. 444. Angel of Saturday. Traditionally, the angels Cassiel, Makatan, and Uriel preside over the day of Saturday. In the talismans of Paracelsus, the angel of Saturday is Oriphiel, master of time, patience, and death. Reference: the History and Practice of Magic 1. 445. Angel of Saturn. The angel of Saturn is known by many names: Oriphel, Cafsiel, Michael, Mayan, Mael, Zaphiel, and Shebtile. Agrippa and Trithemius identify Saturn's angel as Zapkiel. Longfellow originally named Anakiel as the angel of Saturn, later replacing him with Oriphel. Reference: A Theological Discourse of Angels by Camfield. 446. Angel of Scandal. The angel of scandal is Zehun, listed in Levi's Transcendental Magic, page 502, and as one of the genii of the first hour in the Noctemeron of Apollonius of Tyana. 445. Angel of Science. The angel of science is Raphael, the healer and the bringer of divine knowledge. He guides minds toward truth, invention, and the miraculous workings of nature. 448. Angel of Scorpio. The angel of the zodiacal sign Scorpio is known as Sosol. Rabbi Choma lists Rihol and Sartziel as Scorpio's ruling spirits. 449. Angel of the Sea. The angel of the sea and primordial waters is Rahab the demon, a rebellious spirit mentioned in scripture and Talmud. Once destroyed for disobedience at creation, and again when he sought to protect Pharaoh's armies from drowning. 450. Angels of the Four Seasons. Traditional lore names the angels of the four seasons as Pharlus for winter, Telvi for spring, Casmaran for summer, and Andasel for autumn. However, in medieval Hebrew lore, these angels are Malkiel, Helemelech, Melejal, and Narul, referenced in the first book of Enoch. 451. Angels of the Second Heaven. Though often associated with Raphael and Zachariel, the second heaven is also where Moses beheld Nuriel commanding 50 myriads of angels, according to Ginsberg's Legends of the Jews 2. Nuriel, whose name means fire of God, is a colossal angel whose presence adds fiery dominion to this tier. His inclusion among the rulers of this heaven implies a burning gatekeeper of divine judgment and purification. 452. Angel of September. Depending on the tradition, the Angel of September varies. In Christian lore, it is Uriel or Zuriel. In Hebrew tradition, if aligned with Tishri, that is September to October, it is Pahadron. If linked to Elul, the preceding month, it is Elogium. While in Persian angelology, it is Mir, a solar deity figure tied to contracts and light. 453. Angels of Service. They are declared by Rabbi Akiba as the fowl of heaven. The Zohar amplifies their grandeur, portraying them with 6 wings, each cherubic and seraphic hybrids, fluttering in obedience and worship. 454. Angels of the 7 Days. According to Barrett's The Magus 2, Michael rules over Sunday, Gabriel over Monday, Samael over Tuesday, Raphael over Wednesday, Sachiel over Thursday, Anael over Fridays, and Cassiel over Saturday. Each presides with their sigil etched in sacred authority, binding cosmic forces to the rhythm of days. 455. Angels of the 7 Heavens. The first heaven is presided over by Gabriel. The second heaven is presided over by Raphael, Zachariel, and Galizur. The third heaven is presided over by Jabniel, Rabatiel, and Dalkiel. The fourth heaven is presided over by Michael. The fifth is presided over by Samael and Gadriel. The sixth heaven is presided over by Zachiel, Zebul, Sandalphon, and Sabbath. And the seventh heaven is presided over by Cassiel. Though assigned to heavens, these rulers also act as guardians of celestial halls. Some legends bind Samael in the 7th heaven as a prisoner, terrible and constrained. 456. Angels of the 7 last plagues. As shown in Revelation 15-17, 7 unnamed angels wield vials brimming with divine wrath, pouring apocalyptic judgment as bearers of final retribution. 457. Angel of the sixth heaven. Zachiel, Zebul, Sabbath, and Sandalphon preside over the sixth heaven. This realm, according to Muslims, is home to the guardian angel of earth and heaven. Hecheloth lore claims Bodiel is its prince. 458. Angel over small birds. This is the angel Tubiel, a gentle sentinel over the smallest of creatures, their chirps echoing praise through the dawn.